Hey everybody, welcome back to Nate's Minecraft Server 2026, episode 12. Right after this episode is done being recorded vocally, I'm gonna get on Discord call with Chris and I think record the audio for episodes 8 and 11. So you guys will have heard that from the future. It takes place after the rest of these episodes are audibly taking place, but the footage is all from the original February, like literally 6th and 7th stuff. But this here is episode 4 of the Billard build. It's the black and purple window house where I'm building the kind of the courtyard is what I thought of that, and I like that to be a natural sort of one block thing. We've got all the ceiling there, and we're almost all the way on this second tower thing of this done, and again, this is just such a cool build to me. I was just inspired by older creations of the world and how cool they looked, just being so simple while being very intricate at the same time. Sorry, I was trying not to like yawn or whatever at the same time. While being just like that. Yeah, this has been epic. This has been fun. I've been liking watching all the stuff back. I had just finished the little 0.5 episode and then the railway 0.5 episode. The just TP me real quick, bro. That shit's funny. So, hell yeah, this should be episode 12, and then episode 13 now is the one where Chris is like flying and we're talking again. That was the one, like the first one that went up other than 5 and 6, but I re-uploaded 5 because I had to put the picture-in-picture stuff in there. 6 has stayed since like that night, but yeah, and then the solo one after the Chris session is episode 14, so that'll all make sense to you. It's just stuff I could cut out, but it's cool for you guys to see the extra BS that goes into me numbering and figuring out the structure of these. Because some people record stuff, but that's where that ends. Because like I know I've heard it from, not to like out anybody, but Kayla and like even with DJ and stuff, like recording wise, it's just like I recorded a bunch of stuff on this game or this, but I didn't know how to edit it. I didn't know where to put it. I didn't know how to get from A to B to C, and I'm like, yeah, that's my problem sometimes, but I just kind of throw it out there and start cutting it up, and then once I start cutting it up, it gives me, like, more ideas from there, honestly, and then it just sort of takes over. Something takes the wheel. It takes the wheel. I looked at this the other day, and it looks so interesting now, because, like, the vines have grown, not onto, but onto the glow berry itself, and I didn't know you could kind of do that. But it's pretty cool. It's a good way to climb it because I wanted it to blend in and also do the light thing and be climbable without having to put stupid ladders or stairs or something else in there, Now, I know you guys might be thinking, where's the water that you said you were thinking about? Well, we've got to finish the roof. I left this part open because I did not know what to do with it. And I didn't know what else I wanted to build up or if I wanted to make more towers / turrets like the OG 2012 Xbox World had a bunch of black turrets, towers, and they just look really cool. I'm like, that's what Minecraft is about to me. That shit's cool. Making shit look fucking epic. Nobody else is gonna play on it half the time, but, it's there and it's epic for you. Why not? And then the same thing, we've got the vines, and then I'll do glowberries down, and maybe a little more vines, but I didn't know that they could grow side by side like that, so then you can actually climb from one to another, and it's really cool. Now, this next clip, I believe, after I add this little railing, not railing, but the safety line there, not the Safety Act, the safety line on this turret here, we go and add the water and the next part of the house right about here. Look at that. There it is. Okay, so the water is added into the floor. I kind of stopped recording, or went to record Chris, stopped recording, and then play a little bit off camera. So I filled that spot in, and then I added scaffolding there. It reminded me of like some really, like, my idea that I was going for was like a Japanese restaurant or a Chinese restaurant, because sometimes they've had similar themings despite being different. And they have like a really cool intricate pond with a fake like bridge. Well, a real bridge, I guess. It gets you over the water. So a bridge that is miniature to get you in and out of the restaurant. And I thought that was really cool. So I kind of wanted that for this here. So I used the scaffolding blocks to do that. And then there's also like a 1 block rail from next to the, what do you call it? front door for the more schemish people that don't want to take the footbridge. They can walk the, well, you know, they'll assume like the marble or the granite side to the rest of the place. But and then I just threw it all in the water so it's out of the way. But we got fishies there, and I think they're all named something silly, so that they didn't despawn or get ripped by the item cleaner. Because when the item cleaner comes through, it does take away things of like animals without names on them, I believe. Which is frustrating. I fixed it at one point, but then it went away at one point again, so oopsie. Yep, cleaning the inventory out and picked up more shit. Just look at that. What is he doing? What is that guy doing? He don't know. This is me trying to figure out how to continue the rest of the build, honestly. Because I'm like, well, let's just start with where we know. Right at the base of this, we got to fill it in. So just start with as close to what you know you want to do next step, and just it'll just start to build itself, man. That's more than just Minecraft, too. Like a lot of the stuff you're trying to do, just start it, and then you'll see the next step unfold. And if you don't know what to do, we have technology. We'll use it what it's for, a tool. Just like a tape measure, you pull it out of the drawer when you need it, you use it, and you fucking yeet it off a cliff on silent. Like the rest of us, you know? But look at that. We've got this all glowing and growing here. Yeah. Okay, yep. See, so this is a good idea here. He builds up. He builds up. He's building up. He's literally one shot, literally one shot, literally one shot. He's building. He's building up. He's building up. He's building up. Oh, he's building. He's building. He's building. Sorry, I went into Fortnite mode. That probably made someone start clapping at their television. It's like a Fortnite iPad kid, but they're like 20-something, and they're just like clapping at the screen. Holy fuck. That's funny. That's fucking funny. I have some people who I can just literally ask that information from. Like, hey, your kid was kind of an iPad kid with Fortnite, right? Yeah. What are they doing now? How do they react to Fortnite clips now? You know they still play. It's like, oh, yeah. They just still rage like I show speed. That shit's so funny. There's a whole unstudied group of people yet who like were fully raised with technology, like smartphones and shit, over the last 15 years at very young or different stages of life without that before, that now fully have it. And it was wild. It was wild. But alright, look at all those slits in the walls that I've made. We gotta fill the slits in the walls with glass or chains or iron bars. Now, I kind of stuck with a theme here of the vertical ones got the same thing, and then the single ones got the same thing with varying semi-random directions like that. So, see, the verticals got that, and then the opposite. It makes sense. I think that looked really cool. It was very fun. I'm like, ooh, where else could I add these? I like that. And then anytime there was a hole, I'm like, nope, we're not going to just destroy the hole. We're going to make it more visible. It's, you know, any crack lets the light in. So, you can also let the light out. You gotta let it shine, baby. Yeah, I know, baby. Oh, God. Shout out to Bender Rodriguez from Futurama. That guy could fucking kick it with. That guy could fucking throw down, dude. That guy was fucking sweet. I really want them Brickcraft Legos of him, but if they just like appeared in my arms, would be how I want most things, but that isn't how it works. That's the next update. Once they get Bill Gates out of the fields, you know, they'll give us that update of, well, since we poisoned you all for years, here's a bunch of money. We're living in America. Sorry. In Minecraft, obviously. Why else would I say that here? Because we're in freaking Minecraft. This is the America simulator build. We're building an epic castle. Build my Mac ass a castle. Burger King CEO, eat the burger, no hassle. McDonald's guys a fry, no tassel. Oh shit, dude. Oh fuck, dude, clip that. Burger King freestyle. Cause McDonald's is vile. Actually, that's heat. That's fucking heat, dude. That's a heat lamp. Like Waxway, my vinyl record showcase show. Don't actually put your records near heat lamps or lava lamps. Be careful. Think about what things melt and what things don't and what things are flammable and what things aren't. All the time. That's just true. I mean, you know. But look at all this. Alright, see, now I made as many of them kind of slots in the wall as I could to make this atmosphere the way I wanted it. And then I'm like, I like that, but I don't like that. So, and then not being able to fly through the walls now is so fucking stupid. Like, you can barely do it. It's like the Fortnite thing where it's like, oh, suddenly your character's 2 times the size of the fucking wall and you can't get through the slot even though we designed it for you to jump through. Fuck yourself. Like, okay. Fucking epic, I guess. Well, thank you guys for watching episode 4 of the Purple Build. I don't know if I show it too much in this episode, but we definitely show it later on. So, Minecraft N8s server 2026 with Chris. We'll see more later. Check out the 2012 Xbox World 2. That was a fun ep.
And plus more.
Bye.
Yo, I take them all. This is my